Guys, I'm picking some wild blackberries today. These blackberries are so good. They do not taste like the ones at the store. When I first tried it, I'm like, is this even a blackberry? Because it just tastes completely different from the ones at the store. And yeah, like I've never tasted any like this. I've been picking them for about like half an hour now, and I got this much. I'm gonna continue going. I want to get as many as possible because look, I'll show you. Like, no one is picking them and they're wild, so I feel like they're just gonna go to waste. Yeah, the birds eat them, but look at all this goodness, look at all this yumminess. I want to make like jam or some blackberry sauce or dressing, but as you could see the spider here, right? So there are spider webs, and friend told me to be careful because she got bit by a spider, like right here, and yeah, she'll get like cold sores every year. It'll just come up in the same spot. So I'm trying to avoid that, and I brought a broomstick to just you know I guess move the spider webs, and it also helps to move the branches on the bushes because they're really spiky. I'm gonna show you. So they're really spiky, and then the smaller ones are also very spiky, and it really hurts. And it does get stuck like in your clothes and your jeans and everything. Like, you could feel it through. So I try to always wear black when I'm doing like farming or anything like that. I try to wear black just so like the dirt doesn't show as much. And if I do want to wipe my hands, like I kind of could, right? And it won't stain my clothes. So I wear black, and I try to like cover myself from like top to bottom, right? So I don't wear open shoes. I wear socks and thick pants. Like, I'm wearing a thick pair of jeans here, so that if the bushes won't hurt me as much. But yeah, like the first day I did this, I just got like a bunch of scratches because I wore like short sleeves. So yeah, I got a bunch of scratches. Now, the thing I noticed is that there are like little worms inside. Like, they're called larvae, and they're not in every single one, but I did notice the ones I picked yesterday did have like white little worms inside, and we don't want to eat the bugs, right? So I looked up different ways to remove the little larvae or whatever, and it says to soak them in ice cold water and then put salt, and that they should come up and float on the water. But I don't really have I didn't have ice cold water because I live off grid. So I did put them in like cold dishwater, and I put salt. Some of them did come out, but not all of them. So I'm just wondering what the best way is. Is it worth it? Is it worth getting like the ice cold water and trying this? There's also another way where you just freeze them, and the worm will just come out. And when I say worm, it's not like those big worms that you're imagining. They're very small, and they actually turn into fruit flies. So once they're out, they just turn into fruit flies. So yeah, like I have a bunch of blackberries, just the ones I picked yesterday, and they're like a bunch of fruit flies around. And yeah, I'm like, oh, now I know why. I didn't know why, right? So yeah, like this one doesn't have any. It's so good. Nothing like the ones you buy at the store. Completely different berry. Completely different. So I like the bigger ones. Let me make sure there are no spiders. Yeah, there's a spider right there. And another spider web here. So I'm gonna destroy all the hard work the spider did. But it's okay, they have nothing else to do. So they'll get busy doing another one, right? And so the ones here that just come off are the sweetest. Like, you don't even need to pull, really. You see? The bigger ones are the sweetest. You see that one that just fell off? That one must have been really, really sweet. The smaller ones that are harder to pull off, you see? Like, it's not just coming off, right? And you'll hear it like snap. It's not as sweet. You see? These are like really juicy. And so, is that a worm there? No. I'm gonna try to find one with a worm. I'm gonna check my bag and I'll show you guys the worms I'm talking about. So look, there are even some like on the floor here. You see? So try to look in the bag. Oh, I see one. I see one with a little worm. You see? So it is moving. And like, you can't just pick them one by one, right? So I'm just trying to find the best way to take this off. I'm gonna, oh, there are two on this one. So 1, 2. I'm gonna take them off now. So that's one is gone. There's another one gone. So I'm gonna pick the one on the floor that's still in the bush. This one fell, but it still looks good. So pick those. I'm gonna try to pick as many as possible today, and I'm gonna be doing this like all week because there are so many. I'm gonna show you guys. Ah, yeah, there are just a lot. So there are more here, more there. See, I'm gonna grab all those. They're really big. Yeah, every time you pass through one of these bushes, it just grabs you. Like, there are more here. So, never made jam or any dressings. There are more here. So I'm gonna have to learn, right? I want to learn how to preserve a lot of things, and I'll show you guys, you know, the end result. That's an apple tree right there. That's an apple tree right there. See the green apples there? I'm gonna zoom in. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm gonna do something with those as well. And yeah, I usually like to cook those up and just put like a bit of cinnamon, and they're super sweet, super good. But as far as preserving, if there are enough, there are like 3 apple trees here, but I've only picked apples off of that one. So in Jamaica, they have like bamboo sticks. If you can't reach the apple, they'll have bamboo sticks with like a thing like this at the end. So you put it through the stem, right? And then you'll twist it and it'll break off, right? Sometimes you gotta continue twisting it until it breaks off. Like, sometimes it's a little hard, but you'll twist it one way, take it out, and twist it the other way, and then it'll eventually come off, right? There are more here. And where did I leave off? So I'm just at the beginning here. I did this section. I didn't even finish this section. I skipped this one actually. I just did one section. So I did all of this section here. There are other ones, but I feel like they don't come off as easily. Yeah, that one came off a little. This one's like hard. So I feel like this is all done. But I'm gonna come back in a few days, and I'm gonna pick the ones that are like freshly ripe, and then the red ones will ripen as well. So I'm gonna pick those. So it's like kind of never ending. But yeah, so good. Okay, so I'll also show you guys my farm. So the stuff is growing really well, and just 10 days later, a lot of things sprouted. Not everything, but a lot of things sprouted, and they were seeds that I got not before COVID, but like right at the beginning of COVID. I just got a bunch of seeds, and yeah, I'm gonna continue picking here. I just got a bunch of seeds, and yeah, they were still good. They still sprouted. So I'll show you guys that, and I'll also show you guys the water that I use and how I get it out of the ditch. So yes, I have to use a siphon pump. I get it out manually because siphon pump doesn't work when I use it doesn't work from my car. So I cannot use an electric one, right? It needs more charge, I guess, more battery than what my car can offer. So I can't use an electric one, so I use a manual one. And yeah, my friend and I are gonna make some jam or something with these blackberries. I told her I would pick some for her if she didn't want to come. But yeah, this is not the only day I'm gonna pick them. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue. Picking them. Until like we fill up her entire freezer, or until, I don't know, we make a lot of good jam and vinaigrette and all kinds of things. So I will check back in with you guys when I'm making the jam. Okay, so I will see you later. Bye.